What is Pabbly and what's it for? Pabbly, as you can see, is a powerful automation tool that lets you create many automations and grow your business. It's similar to Make and Zapier. We also have a video on how Zapier works if you're not familiar with it. Pabbly offers many features like email automation, subscription management, and linking apps to create automation. The great thing about this tool, unlike others, is that you don't need to know any coding. You can use it without coding skills. As you can see here, we have a quick overview of what it offers. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, over 2,000 integrations, and more than 9,396 video tutorials to help you create your automations easily. So now you know what Pabbly is and how you can use it. How does Pabbly work? This is what you'd see right after creating your first account. As you can see, there's a menu with all of Pabbly's apps. Remember, Pabbly is a business application offering various features from automations to subscriber billing, email marketing, and more. You don't need to know what each does yet, just that you can access them all. Up here on the right, the blue button lets you manage your account, subscription, or close it if needed. On the left, there's another section for account management. Then we have each of the individual sections. If we access any of them, like automation, Pabbly Connect loads, and we enter its specific workspace. That's how each app works. Want to switch apps? No problem, just click the squares up here on the right to change to any app you want. That's basically how Pabbly works. It's simple, user-friendly, and easy for newcomers to start using. How can we automate our work with Pabbly? To do this, we'll go to the Pabbly Connect section, and within this app, we'll click Create Workflow, name our workflow, choose where to put it, and click Create. As you can see, our first workflow is created, and now we need to start configuring it. First, we need to set the trigger, which will initiate this automation. For a simple example, I'll set the trigger as Google Sheets, and then we'll specify the trigger event. This defines what needs to happen in Google Sheets for the automation to run. Next, we need to configure this, which we have a video for how to connect a trigger in public with Google Sheets, and once connected and configured, we'll proceed to the action. In this case, it's a Google Sheets. For other apps or events, the process might differ, but don't worry. It's always well explained here, or you can find videos, including ours, showing how it's done. If you can't find it here, you can search for videos. We have tutorials explaining the process. Next, we'll choose our application and the change we want to generate. For example, I'll use Google Sheets again, and in this case, the event will be adding a new sheet. Let's click Connect. As you see, if your Google Sheets isn't connected, just click to connect and accept the options to link it. Click Save, then select which spreadsheet you want to use, and then what's the name of the new sheet. When done, click Save and send test request to save it. We've saved it and sent a test request to confirm it's working. If we check Sheets, we can see it has already created that first sheet for us. Now, each time I make a change here, I should go to automation. This way you can start creating your own automations, test them, see how they work, make ones that interest you, and begin using this crucial Alargo plan class. How can we create email marketing campaigns with Pabbly? Well, as you can see, we're in the Pabbly email marketing section. If you're not there, look at the top right and click on email marketing. Here, you can create various marketing campaigns, each for a different purpose. You can also integrate with Google Analytics or use a developer API. Now, I'll show you how to easily create your first campaign. Go to Read Templates, where you'll find different templates for your campaign. This gives you a starting point. Alternatively, you could create your email from scratch using Create Email, but I'd recommend using a template. So now we have a base to work from. Let's say this template doesn't work because we have a sneaker store. We'll click Use Template, then Cargadius, and as you see, we've entered the email marketing template, like other email tools such as Braid, which you can check out on our channel if you're looking for a dedicated solution. Inside this, we can modify and edit the blocks. As you can see, we can change the image or add a link to it. For example, we can add all these sections. If we want to add a heading, we can do so here and move it wherever we like. We can also add various images and other elements. For social media sections, we typically just click on them. Then we'll click the section we want, be it Facebook, Twitter, Google, etc. Here we'd insert links to our Facebook, Twitter, Google, or any other page we want people to visit when they click. With this done, we can preview our page with all these fancy edits and see how the email marketing looks. Finally, we can save. We'll save this template we just made, and now we can send this email campaign. We can create and send this campaign. Now it'll ask you to connect an email. Here we'll enter the email to send these messages. For this, we have the option to use Amazon SCS or Publish Send with us. Basically, we'd create the marketing campaign and send it with Publish Send with us. We'd simply need to add a sender email. Of course, for an email marketing campaign, it must use your company's domain. Finally, click Save and you can send to your saved contact. This way, you can easily create stylish email marketing campaigns with publishing. What's the price of this program called Pabbly? Well, as you can see, we have two plans, the free and Pabbly Plus. Honestly, I've tried the free version and it's quite limited for evaluating if the program really suits your needs, because many automation options like webhooks can't be tested, and for more advanced business tasks you might want to try out to see if it's the right app for you, it might not be the best choice. Anyway, the free plan offers up to 100 tasks you can do each month, up to 100 euros in subscriptions if you create a subscription plan, the ability to get 100 subscribers with your email marketing campaigns, one Pabbly for Build a Form, which I think is quite limited, 100 events in Publihook, and 100 messages in the Pabbly chatbot. Then we have Pabbly Plus, the plan that gives access to all Pabbly apps and features in this program. First, it's €39 monthly with the annual plan, adding 32,000 tasks each month. You get unlimited options in the subscriptions section, meaning you can have as many subscriptions as you want, up to 100,000 subscribers for email campaigns, and unlimited forms, 32,000 monthly Publihook events, plus up to 32,000 automated messages with Pabbly chat flows. So there you have it. These are the paid plans and what each offers. You can change plans monthly or pay $59 monthly, yearly, or for 2 or 3 years, with prices decreasing for longer commitments, giving better value for long-term purchases. That's all these paid plans offer and what you can do with Pabbly.